What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Discovering Nicole. That would be me, your girl, Nicole. I am actually trying to boil some eggs right now because, bitch, since I started my new weight loss, healthy eating journey, I'm a boiled egg eating fool, okay? Um, they have protein in them and they're a good snack. I can make egg salad. I can eat them just the way they are, hard boiled with some salt and pepper. Just so many different ways to make boiled eggs. And so that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just chilling out. Haven't even taken a shower yet, but I'm getting ready to. Um, I had to take my son to the orthodontist this morning. He he's gonna have to get braces. He has an overbite, like his mama did when she was younger. It's not really severe, but I'm noticing it. You know what I mean? And he has a gap in between his two front teeth, which I also had when I was younger. So, yeah, we were at the orthodontist this morning. um, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about just kind of where my channel is going to go from here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Jessica Kent situation, but we're really not going to go talk about that anymore. And so this is kind of going to be my last video kind of talking about that or addressing anything that has to do with her, because I'm honestly, there's really not much more I can add to the storyline. I really just wanted Mindy to be able to get her truth out there so people could know what really happened and what Jessica had been really lying about for a long, long time, which was, her sobriety she was lying about that. She's lying about, distributing Narcan and all these things that she said she was doing. At the end of the day, she is about making money for herself and her children, and that's it. And her platform should not be looked at as a advocacy platform or a platform where she's trying to help others, because that's not what she's trying to do. Her platform was simply to get her to a certain point in her life where she can monetize and make money. And that's what she's been able to do. And if she would just be honest about that, I think, I would have I would actually have some inkling of respect for her if she would just be honest about that. Like, stop trying to frame it like you give a fuck about other people. With the mental health diagnoses that she's received of, I think it is antisocial personality disorder and some other things that I suspect. I'm not a clinician, but I just suspect it. You're incapable of giving a fuck about anybody else but yourself. You know what I mean? So, like I said, the only reason why you give a fuck about anybody else is because you benefit from helping these people, and that is how you take advantage of people. You take advantage of them by helping them with their YouTube channels, giving them money, and then they feel obligated to you. They feel obligated to be your friend and cover for your lies and your dishonesties. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, like, who really wants to fucking live like that, where they have to be dishonest and hide who they really are? I don't want to live like that. I can't even imagine living a double life and then presenting myself one way online, but then really behind the scenes, I'm living a totally different way, But my whole goal was I wanted Mindy to be able to get her truth out. 2, I wanted people to see that that's what she's been doing, is living a double life. You know what I mean? Do I hate her? I do not like her. I never will like her. I never will support her. And like I said, it's just because of the lack of integrity, the lying, the ego, just straight up like narcissism, covert narcissism though, because she tries to present as somebody who cares and has empathy and wants to help others. But that's just a facade. That's just a mask that she places over who she truly is. You know what I mean? I actually saw a post from Bathrobe Chronicles, and she had sent her a cake for her sobriety birthday, and that's so calculated on her part. She does that for a reason, because Bathrobe, you are like attacking people on her behalf. So she has to keep you in her good graces. You're nothing to her. You'll be discarded as well. It's just sad, man, because if you watch just from the beginning of her YouTube career to now, how she has brought people into her life and then discarded them as they became no longer beneficial to her life. I mean, we're seeing it in real time with Jason. The bitch is moving all the way across country to fucking flee fucking Chicago. Okay? And that dude did so much for her all the time. It was like her biggest supporter, her biggest fan. Gave her stories from his life to make into her own. Okay? To make into her own. All right? She loves to present to people that she's cares and she's there to help, because that makes her look good. And because that's what people want to hear. If you go all the way back from the beginning of time when she started her channel till now, and you watch the change, okay, on how she's finally just showing who she really is, which, like I said, is a person who needed a means to an end. She thought in her mind, I'm not good enough to do anything else. I need to make a living by telling fake stories. I can't make a living working on a business. I can't create my own business. Like, she didn't think enough of herself to believe that she could do anything else. So she started adapting and making story times from Jason. And when those story times started taking off, it just lit the green dollar signs came up in her eyes, you know, the green dollar sign that you get on YouTube when it's approved for monetization. And she's seen that, and it was just like, boom, tick, 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 tick. And you guys got to understand, this bitch just got paid $30,000 from Facebook bonuses, I think in like October or November. Okay. $30,000 for 1 month check. Okay, I think it was like $29,970 or something. I saw she was talking to Mindy at the time, and Mindy had the screenshot of the deposit into her bank or whatever. Do you know how much that would help people? How much money she could actually help other people if that's what she was really about? She could create a nonprofit where she helps people in the community that are struggling with addiction. Okay, there's so many things, but she doesn't really care about that. She really just doesn't care about that. She cares about it to you guys on the internet because that's what looks good. Okay? And that's what people want to hear. All right? So, man, I'm telling you what, it's fascinating to watch, because she in real life, you guys, she is a manipulative. She is a liar. She is conniving. This girl was texting my phone telling me, my body broker video had nothing to do with you. Bitch, do you think I was born fucking yesterday? Do you think I'm fucking blind? And that's exactly what I fucking messaged her back. Bitch, do you think I was born fucking yesterday? You used my whole ass description box in that video. She will sit there and fucking dish you to your fucking face and then run and hide and say, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Nana, nana, boo, boo. Like a little kid. Like a little kid. At least if I'm going to fucking dish you, dude, I'm going to smack you in your face and be like, I just fucking dished you, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, no, not her. She will slap you, run away, go hide in the corner and say it wasn't her. It's like dealing with a toddler. It is crazy to me, dude. Now she's on this kick of saying that Mindy sold her nudes. Bitch, your nudes couldn't even get Mindy's 11s Botoxed out. Okay? She couldn't even afford to get her 11s done with your fucking nudes, bitch. There wasn't no fucking nudes. Y'all know what the fucking picture was? It was a picture of her in a leather outfit with a whip. Then it was a picture of her back. Okay? Just her bare back. Okay? That's it. There was no nudes. And I didn't get them sent to me. They weren't from, I didn't get them. I just seen them in passing. Okay? I think they were on Reddit or something. But like, that's a lie. Stop lying. Like, nobody has your nudes, dude. And like I said, girl, you paid what, $8,000 to get what, A plus B cup boobs on you? Like, you wasted your fucking money, dude. Like, if you're gonna get a boob implants, at least go big or go home. At least do it to where people can actually tell you got them. Yes, it was the same leather outfit she wore on Inked. Yes. Yes. There's no nudes. There's no nudes. But she is steady going around saying, she sold my nudes to get Botox, because that's the only thing she can say. You know, she's so been out of shape about Reese giving Mindy money. Well, he had to, because she didn't have money to get back to where she was going to when she was in Chicago. When he was like, I need you to come down here because I need to piss her off. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Mindy will admit all the things that she did. She will throw herself under the bus because she's being honest and truthful. You know, where Mindy fucked up, and Mindy knows this. We've talked about it over and over again. Is she fucked up, like, covering for Jessica's lies? You know, like, she knew Jessica was taking Adderall that wasn't prescribed to her, and Jessica was presenting herself online as a person in long-term recovery, as a person who is advocating for prison reform and addiction help for others, and that was not what she was living in real life. She was living a lie, you know, and that's where the mistake was made. Like, if I knew Mindy was fucking up and living a lie, I'm not going to cover for her. I'm a good enough friend to her that I'm going to tell her, dude, I know you're fucking up. You need to get your shit straight. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Come on. Like, you have all these positive things in your life. Why are you going to do this? And that's what I keep on looking at Jessica Kemp, and I'm like, you have a successful YouTube channel where you can make good money to support your family. Why lie? Why lie? Why be dishonest? It really baffles me. It baffles me. She ain't never come with no proof, not for her time served or any of the other BS she says. Captain, I was just talking about you earlier. I couldn't think of your name, reminiscing about the Sophie Long case. Yeah, Captain Napton is the shit, dude. Let me make Captain a moderator. But anyway, at the end of the day, y'all, it's just like, you got caught in so many lies, bro. Like, Jason has come online and told everybody that he was writing his stories to you from prison, and then you were making them into your own. The you beating up a chomo, that was Jason's story. You never beat up a chomo in Arkansas Department of Corrections, because listen to me, you guys. It's not like that in Arkansas Department of Corrections. It's also not like that in women's prisons, okay? It's not like these guys from CDC, the California Department of Corrections, are telling stories about politics, and it's not like that down here in the South. It's not like that, okay? Like, it's so crazy to me. And you took this dude's stories and you made them into your own stories because you ran out of lies to tell on your channel. And I think that's just the most despicable part of all of it, is that just think about how great she could have been if she would have just kept it real and been honest. You know, you see how much success 1090 Jake and Christina Randall have had transitioning from story time videos about their past criminal offenses and prison time to transitioning into the true crime genre. They both have had so much success. They didn't You know, and I don't know nothing about 1090 Jake. I don't know anything about the stuff where y'all, I see people saying so-and-so's a snitch, this person's a snitch. I don't know anything about that. I'm just talking about the success that him and Christina Randall have had transitioning from prison content to true crime. Jessica Kent could do the same thing, but she's lazy as fuck. She doesn't want to do the research, and she sucks at telling other people's stories. She sucks at telling true crime stories. She sides with the killers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what like, what was the video that she posted about somebody? I don't know what happened, but she was basically like making excuses for the criminal. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's how skewed her viewpoint of life is, you guys, that she can't convert, right? She can't cross over. And every time she tries, it flops, it fails. And she has basically trained her audience to only be interested in what she's posting if it's about drama. And she did that by her fucking smear campaign videos about Reese. She was so mad and angry about the downfall of their relationship and what happened with all of it, that she couldn't let it go. And she decided to make her whole channel based around her personal failed relationship. And now that's what her audience is looking for. If she posts anything else, unless it's a trending topic like Gypsy Rose, it don't even get 100,000 views. Because she has trained her audience to, well, you know, only be there for the drama. What she should have done, and I'm sure she's looking at this now in hindsight. That's why she's putting so much effort into building Burner, because that's her next meal ticket. What's going to happen, though, mark my fucking words, you guys, these two aren't going to be together for long. She's going to build that dude up, and he's going to get to a point, because, see, she hasn't been working on herself all these years. So she's toxic. Mujer tóxico. Okay? Tóxica. Okay? She's a toxic female. Okay? He's going to be like, dude, I can't fucking take this shit no more. You know what I mean? I can't take it. I can't take the substance using, the alcoholism. I can't take the fights. I can't take you breaking up with me every other day. I can't take this. I can't take that. Right? But mark my words, he'll stay long enough to get all the benefits. I was over there peeping on her TikTok account. I noticed that I think she got him on Vice. Mark my words, she is very, very good at marketing, okay? What I mean by that is messaging these places. She's been on YouTube long enough and has been with the big enough YouTubers that she has learned how to network herself to TED Talks, Vice, multiple outlets that do like online stories, like magazines that are online. And she's doing the same thing she did for herself for Burner. She might have even paid for that place, what's it called? Jelly Smack, to manage his stuff. Or she learned what they did for her and she's doing it for him on her own. Mark my fucking words, okay? He's going to get to a point, and because we've watched her, just in her YouTube career, we've watched her go from, and y'all remember how much she used to build up Reese, okay? And this is my last time I'm talking about Jessica Kent in a video, so y'all better be here, share this video, be happy about it, because I ain't got this. I'm getting everything else out that I've wanted to say about her, okay? We watched her gas Reese up for years. Amazing father, amazing partner, best dad in the world, amazing provider, parenting partner of the best of the lands. Like, I'm talking, she sold Reese to everyone on a golden fucking platter of how amazing he was. Okay? Then, when their relationship started deteriorating, which behind the scenes, the deterioration of their relationship, it was on both of them. It was on both of them. Him struggling with substance use disorder and infidelity, her struggling with substance use disorder and infidelity. Okay, they were both committing infidelities. Okay, she was hooking up with the Matt guy. She traveled to Kansas City to see him one time when she went to go visit Mindy. I mean, there's so many things that she was doing behind Reese's back while he was doing the same thing to her, right? They were doing stuff to each other. Okay, so two wrongs don't make a fucking right, right? But she's the one with a YouTube channel who could come on her channel and bash him to millions of people. You know what I mean? So we watched her sit there and build Reese up like he was this amazing provider, amazing father, amazing partner, best fiance in the whole wide world. The girl still has her wedding registry up and is collecting donations for it, like on her vlog channel. There's still a link for her wedding shit with Reese. I'm pretty sure she might have changed it recently, but it was there up until 6 months ago when I last looked. Okay. So we sat there and watched her build this man up on social media like he was the best thing since fucking sliced bread. Okay? But then when their relationship deteriorated, she puts him on Front Street. Okay? Puts him on Front Street, tells everybody how abusive he was, how he was abusing her. But if we go back through her videos, there's literal video proof of her talking about how abusive she is to him. They're in a video together and they're talking, and he's talking about her throwing like shit at him and dishes, and she's like, I'm actually the aggressor. You know? So like, if you listen to her older videos with Reese, she's probably deleted all of them now. There's little nest eggs of information where she tells on their real situation. You know what I mean? But everybody believed that she was Jessica Kent, the advocate, the person in recovery who wants to help others and fighting for prison reform. So nobody was looking between the lines with Jessica. People were just believing what she was saying. They were taking what she was saying at face value. And it's all been lies. So we sat there and watched her gas Reese up, then tear him down. I'm talking like tear him the fuck down, dude. And basically, while she's fighting him for custody and in family court, posting their whole fucking business online, which is the stupidest thing you can do when you have a family court case, right? Then enters Jason into the chat, the man who she was sexting the whole time he was doing a 10-year bid in the feds, okay? She was emailing this man for 10 years, raunchy sexual emails, talking about how she couldn't wait to ride the D and suck it and play with it and all the best things in the whole wide world, okay? When he gets out of prison, they're besties. You know, she introduces him to her fiance, Reese, as her best friend, right? Best friends that sexed. Best friends that, I'm talking like the raunchiest sexual emails you could ever fucking read, okay? Between the two of them. Talking about using toys, talking about tight little peas, talking about all the juicy shit, right? Imagine bringing a man that you have been emailing the most sexually explicit emails for 10 years into your home around your fiance and your children and presenting him to your fiance like it was your best fucking friend. And then your fiance and Jason get close, and Jason feels guilty. He feels guilty. He feels bad. He knows he's been fucking you. He knows he's been fucking sexting you, all the things. And he gives the emails to Reese. And Reese finds out, for 10 years you've been sexting this dude and talking about him like he was a piece of dog shit. Like, oh, wow. My, how this is where the card started crumbling. This is where the castle of lies that had built had been coming down to the ground. Dude, if she had never brought him into her home and introduced him to Reese as her bestie bud, like, she should have just let that man get out of prison and go on with his fucking life. Okay? That's where she fucked up. You know, that's where she fucked up.
Because Jason knows all of her fucking lies. And now he's telling them to the world. And he's talking to anybody that's willing to listen. Because he got burned, dude. She used him. She used him to help fix things in her house. She used him to move her shit for her. She used the dude. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew Jason couldn't stay sober for longer than 30 seconds. She knew that. She knew that. Just like I know my best friend, the one who called CPS on me, Tara. She messaged me yesterday, y'all. She's sober and she's using Suboxone. That's how she got sober. But do you think I'm like, hey girl, come on over, let's hang out? No, hell no. I know her like the back of my hand. I'm testing her. I'm going to watch her for a while and see if she stays on the right track. You know, she knows that about Jason. She's been knowing him for years. Okay? She knows how emotionally dysregulated he is. He responds emotionally. He is a 50-year-old man that has been in and out of the penitentiary since he was in his 20s, probably even younger. Okay, so he has no emotional regulation. He responds on a dime, freak out, right? Imagine bringing that into your home where you have a man that's making over $100,000 a year supporting you and your kids. You're making well over $100,000 a year. Okay? Well over. And you're bringing this fucking joker into your home. And like, that's where she fucked up, man. That's where she fucked all the way up. Jason's this big teddy bear. She thinks she's going to make videos with him and have him on her channel as Jason, my best friend from the past, who's going to come and tell you guys the most dopest prison stories ever, right? Because like I said, she's ran out of stories. She don't have nothing else to tell y'all. Jason comes on her channel so high on methamphetamine that his mouth would Jack and John, all kinds of shit. Video goes up, video is deleted 10 minutes later. I'm talking quicker than you can fucking say delete. That video is taken the fuck down. But not before the internet did its fucking duty and got the clips. When I tell you she came online, he's not in a relapse. He's sober. He has carpal tunnel. Bitch, I had carpal tunnel. You know how I got carpal tunnel? I got it because I worked at the revenue office for 6 years typing on a computer. And I got it when I worked at the Kroger because I used to have to load the fucking rotisserie bar with these big ass chickens, right? And they're so heavy. And then you got to lift the rotisserie bar into the rotisserie cooker. And anyways, from years of loading these chickens and lifting that bar, I got carpal tunnel. It is painful, but it don't make you jack your jaw and go. No, that's not how that works. That's not fucking carpal. That's not what carpal tunnel does. Okay, it's very painful. It hurts, but it don't make you have involuntary movements of your body and your limbs. Okay. So she thinks she's going to use him for his stories, right? She thinks she's going to bring him on and use him for his stories, and he's going to make her money and all this stuff, right? And for a while he's game while they're together and their relationship is going well. Enter the fucking Burner 420 chat. Enter Burner 420 into the mix. Now Burner 420 and her have been in a group chat for like a year, okay? Her and like a couple other prison YouTubers, and they're all besties online, right? But behind the scenes, JK has had a secret crush on Burner 420. All right. When I tell you guys, she thinks that he is the finest thing. She loves him. She thinks he's so sexy. All right. He's supposed to come down for a collab, bitch. They were talking before he came down there for a collab. They were talking with each other because she was telling Mindy all about it. And she was like, Mindy, we're going to break the internet. He's going to come down. We're going to become famous together. And the whole time, Jason thinks this is his wife because they got married in June of 2023 before he went to the penitentiary again. Man, when I tell y'all this, when those fucking feds showed up to her house, you cannot tell me that they were not called and told that he was there. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I will never in a million years believe that the feds just showed up at her front door. And she just happened to see them out of the corner of her eye and ran over to Jason, gave him a hug before he left, and got to go through his pockets. No, I'll tell you what happened. And this is where Tracy Noel, just just so everybody knows, Tracy Noel reached out to me this week and apologized to me. But y'all will be hearing more from her about that. I'm going to get a hold of Tracy because she's very good at doing detective work. And I'm thinking she can probably find the documents saying what happened with Jason's arrest. Who called it in? Was there a deal made? I 100% believe that Jessica Kent, this is my opinion, called the federales and said, he's at my house. I do not want to get charged with harboring a fugitive, but I have small children. He will be at my house at 12 noon on a Tuesday, unloading furniture for me. Can you please come quietly? I have 2 young school-age daughters, and he will go peacefully. Please allow me to take anything off of him so he doesn't catch any more charges. But I promise, it'll all go down just like that. Or I believe the federales called her ass and said, bitch, we know you got him at your house. If you don't fucking cooperate with us, you will go to prison. You know what I mean? So, why do you say that, Punky? I'm not really up on what everybody's upset with Tracy for now. Why do you say that? But, well, then I will try to get it. I just need somebody to help train me on how to do this kind of stuff. Okay? Where they are hunting around our nose, it doesn't go down like it did with him. 100%. And so once she got him removed from her life, because what I believe happened is I believe that she started to see how fucking stupid Jason was making her look online. Okay, Jason thought that he was helping her. He thought, by going on Reddit that he was helping her. He thought when he got that document, the CI document, and placed the fake Canva watermark on it, he thought he was helping her, but he was actually making it 100% worse on Jessica. Okay, 100%. And so I believe she was like, I got to get this motherfucker up out of my life. He is fucking shit up for me. He is making it 10 times harder on me. I need to get this big mouth, emotionally unregulated motherfucker out of my life because he don't know how to act right. And that's when that all happened. That's when it all went down. He had already, got revoked on his parole and was running. And so she was like, this is a perfect time, She's just no longer reliable. It's just how I feel. It's nothing that happened recently. Okay, learn it yourself so you can't blame anyone for teaching you wrong when something bad happens. I mean, I don't know what bad could happen. I just need to go on. I'll tell y'all what I did a couple of days ago. I did go in to it said like it's a FOIA request website. Like it was the national, not national, but like government FOIA request website, and I did request some FOIAs on some stuff there, so I think I could probably do that with him as well. I think I just need his number, his DOC number, his I think it is federal number, and his first and last name and his date of birth. And but anyway, I'll figure it out. What's your question? When she's done with men, Jessica not only dumps them, she ruins them. It's sad. No, you don't look like Desperate Mom, and you need to start a diet. Oh, thanks, Destiny. I really appreciate that. I've actually lost 25 pounds. Are you new here? Happy to hear Tracy apologize to you. Looking forward to hearing from her. Yeah, I'm very happy about it as well. Are we going to be best friends? Am I going to be friends with her like that? No, y'all, I'm telling you 100%. I learned my lesson the hard way. Am I just letting people into my life like I did with her? No. I got burned. Okay, I got burned, and I made the videos about it. I talked to you guys about it. I've shared with you guys from beginning to end what happened. And long story short, like I said, none of the breakdown in between all of us would have ever happened if there wasn't some kind of weird shit going on with her and whoever else was talking to her about me. You know what I mean? A lot of people lost sight of the whole situation, and that's what really fucked everything up. Like, I wasn't trying. I'm not like, I don't want to go against anybody. I just want people to be honest and truthful. And I've always done that on my channel. And I've always been transparent, and I always will be. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to create another, life or narrative or anything. Like, I've been just so honest about my life. I'm not rich. I work every single day. I live in a little apartment. Me and my husband are just getting ourselves to a point where we can buy our own home because our credit's actually good now. Like, this was years in the making for my family because we have worked hard in our sobriety, So anyway, yeah, that's why I'm not being friends with her. I just, the right thing to do is I accept her apology. It felt genuine to me. As far as I know, she's going to talk to you guys and share about that with y'all too. I think she's making a video about it. And if I didn't think it was genuine, I wouldn't have accepted her apology, But anyway. Yeah, and so, I guess I have to say it one more time. I made a whole video about the CI document, but I guess people don't see all the videos I make. The only reason I ever questioned the realness of that document, the only reason, I really need y'all to understand this. Please listen to me when I'm saying this, y'all. The only reason why I questioned it, what Tracy showed, okay? Because Tracy had sent it to me 30 days before she ever posted it online. And when she posted it on her video, the video got taken down in less than 15 minutes. And an email showed up in her email from Arkansas telling her that was sent to her by mistake and that she needed to take it down or they would take legal action because they had heard that she used my address to obtain these documents, okay? And so they were saying that was fraud, okay? So there's that, okay? Then we're going on about our life, we're making videos, we're exposing the frauds, right? Then all of a sudden, Mindy and Jessica start talking again, which me and Mindy have went over this over and over and over again, y'all. Okay, we have went over this over and over again, and she had a mission, but I was unaware of the mission at the time. So you can imagine my frustration with Mindy. Why are you talking to Jessica Kent, dude? Like, this is not going to end well. Jessica is going through Mindy to me. Please, Nicole, please email Elaine, the lady in Arkansas. I'm talking begging me to email Elaine. I feel bad because she has plastered all over the internet that I'm laughing at her DV, and people are believing it. People are dragging me on TikTok. Okay, people are making videos about me on YouTube saying I laughed at this girl's domestic violence, which we know didn't happen. We know it didn't happen. Everybody that was in that live stream knows it didn't happen. Okay? I was laughing at her faked panic attack and how she acted like she didn't know the camera was recording. I'll say that till I'm blue in the fucking face. So imagine my surprise when I email Elaine and the message she sends me back is totally different. The document is totally different than the one that Tracy had sent me 60 days ago, because I saw it. I saw the document from Tracy before anyone saw it. When I tell you, I was on Tracy's ass like white on rice. Bitch, why aren't you showing that document? That is like really important. That was the most important thing to me, right? And yes, I will tell you, I was telling her every day, are you going to post that shit? 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 Okay, but I never forced her to. I told her that me and Mindy, I was just like eager because it was a big deal. If somebody found out that I had ratted out people in the case that I caught, it would be a big, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big deal. So I get this document, and then all of a sudden, Tracy's record shows up, and there's all these forgery charges on it. And I'm like, oh my God. did I just do the dirty work for somebody else and tell a lie on my channel and tell my whole audience a lie? I felt horrible because that's one thing I'm not about. Okay? I do not want to give you guys false information. I do not want to lie to you guys. And if I do and I fuck up, I will come to you and tell you I fucked up. So that's what I did. I had this different document and I'm like, oh my God, you guys, I fucked up. I made the mistake of saying that I thought Tracy had forged the document. I shouldn't have said that. I spoke way too soon. I spoke on my emotions, and Tracy had never given me any other reason besides her all of a sudden going behind my back and trying to get people to make videos about me for me to believe that she would forge any of the documents that I had seen the whole time that she had been working on this case, right? So that's how that happened. I spoke too soon. I should have pulled back, sat on what I received from Elaine, and let everything play out. Because shortly after that, we received another email from Arkansas saying, even if we did send out the first document, which said she was a CI, by accident, we're damn straight not going to send it out again, and you would receive this copy. And I was just like, oh my God. So yeah, that's how that happened. So I have no reason to believe that she's ever forged or manipulated any of the documents that she received. Like I said, I seen them coming in real time because we were doing the requests together. I did some of the requests, then she did a lot of the requests. Then she asked me if she could use my mailing address, and I gave her permission to do so. So that's how that happened. Okay. Hey, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I've lost 25 pounds, and I probably lost more now because I actually went up to 1 milligram on my semaglutide, my Ozempic. So anyways, I can't talk about the fucking document no more. Like, people just need to let it go. Like, we know what we know. And if you take all the context clues and put them all together from the very beginning of the situation, there's two very fucking evident things that we know. Jessica Kent lies. Okay, that's 100% confirmed. All right, so that's all I need to know. You know, June. His release date is supposed to be in June. Dana. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to get all this stuff off my chest about this whole situation. And like I said, I got involved, you guys, and I probably shouldn't have, okay? But I got involved when I saw the Jessica Kent videos about Mindy on TikTok last year in January. And me being a person in long-term recovery who literally helps other people get sober, when I saw those videos, me and Mindy, we were not besties, okay? But we had collaborated. She had come on my channel. I had went on her channel. We were friends. We talked, right? We would check on each other, every now and then, but we weren't besties. But when I saw that video, and I had already had interactions with JK in 2018, 2019, I had already had a very, very off-putting feeling about JK. For years, okay? For years, I had been looking at her out of the side of my neck. It all started out when our story times started being so eerily similar. So eerily similar, okay? And I'm like, is this girl copying my fucking story times, dude? And then she made the video about Suboxone. And she has continuously bashed Suboxone. She did it in her Body Broker video, talking shit, saying groups recover doesn't just put people on Suboxone. They help holistically. And then you go to the Groups Recover website, and it literally says on their front page, fast access to Suboxone treatment. Like, girl, bye. Bye. Suboxone is the gold standard for opiate use disorder treatment. Okay? Think whatever you want to think. The only reason why you talk shit is because it doesn't serve your narrative. Okay? If it was marijuana that I was on for my recovery, you'd be singing fucking my praises. Okay? So, from the beginning of time, I had been already known that JK was full of fucking shit. Full of shit. Okay? And so, that's how I got involved. I should have made my videos, said what I needed to say about her, stuck up for Mindy, and kept it fucking moving. But then I got very much in too deep, you know, and it became basically an obsession, you know, and I was making videos every single day, multiple times a day. It was a very... I was having a great time. I mean, we were laughing and having, you know, kikiing with the girls, sipping the tea together, but it wasn't healthy for me. And that's why I have had to back off and remove myself from the situation, you know, but with all the new stuff that's been coming out, Tracy reaching out to me, Mindy getting to get her side of the story out. I just felt like I needed to come on and say my piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to benefit from this at all. I don't put her name in the title of my videos. You guys can see the last 3 lives I've done. I haven't put her name in the title. Okay, my last live said about last night. The other one said reacting to Pino's video about JK. I didn't even put her name in the title because I don't need to put her name in the title to get people to pay attention to what I'm saying or anything like that. I have no reason. I'm not trying to like go viral because of talking about Jessica Kemp. I just want to say what I have to say. And like I said, from the very beginning of time, all I've cared about is honesty and integrity. Okay? And I will continue to care about honesty and integrity. And that is why I have supported Mindy, because she's telling the truth about somebody who has lied for years and who has used the recovery community and the prison community to line her pockets and has used you guys to benefit her. But now that you're not kissing her ass and you no longer benefit her, she wants to discard you. Just like she does with people in her life who are no longer of use to her. So, that, I think I pretty much said everything I need to say. Thank you, Amanda. I'm still fat, but I'm under 200 pounds now. I'm 193, 194, which honestly, I never thought that I would get under 200 pounds, you guys. I cried when I saw the scale go under 200 pounds. It's such a blessing. Like, I'm so grateful. I am so happy to finally be seeing the scale going down and the changes happening in my body. I feel better than I've ever felt. But, yeah, she did. So, anyway, I think that pretty much wraps up like all of my feelings and all the thoughts I have on everything that has happened and gone on. At the end of the day, like, all people ever wanted was the truth, you know? And at this point, you guys, we will never get the truth. We will never get the truth. Anyone who speaks the truth about this girl, she goes behind the scenes and she tries to take down anything that they make, and that she continues to do that. You know, I lost my whole YouTube channel. In my opinion, we all know how that happened. Again, the only reason I ever said that it could have been someone else was because I didn't have the screenshots from her Discord where Spencer and some other people were talking about mass flagging my channel. I hadn't seen that proof yet. When that proof came out, and then she made her video about me being a body broker and used my description box, that's all I needed to know. The proof is in the pudding. She might not have done the reporting, but her audience and her followers in that Discord were reporting my fucking channel for me selling drugs, saying I was selling drugs to my audience. And that's how I lost a 30,000 follower YouTube account. and I have not been able to recover on YouTube since it. I have been posting videos, but I also suck because I don't do thumbnails. I don't do the SEO part. YouTube is more of just like a fun thing for me, but I would love for it to take off, but that's besides the point. Anyway, that's the only reason why I ever said that I thought it could have been the Ashy Cat trolls, not Ashy Cat herself, the trolls, the people who troll her, because I had not yet seen the screenshots from JK's Discord of Spencer and her little friends and then JK all talking about mass flagging my channel. So, she has mass flagged. She got Just Curious Commentaries videos taken down. She has gotten Tracy's videos taken down with a quickness. Any TikTok videos that she can get taken with a quickness. Please believe. She's behind the scenes, pulling the puppet strings. Even if she's not doing it herself. That's what I was telling you guys about. The supporting other people, helping them with their YouTube channel, giving them money, because then they feel obligated to do her dirty work. And that's what we see happening all over the time. So that way she can stand back and say, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Because technically, she didn't do it. But some other people did it for her. Mass manipulation at its finest. So I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. I got to go to a meeting with my bosses, so I'll holler at y'all later. But this is like all I have to say about it, This is all I have to say about it. I feel like I've answered all y'all's questions. Like I said, from the very beginning, all I have done is been honest and transparent and shared, my opinions and what I believe. And I really appreciate any of you guys who watch these videos and support me. But I really won't be talking about this anymore. I'll just be making videos about, addiction and recovery in my life and shit like that, my weight loss and stuff. So, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. If you're struggling with sobriety, you're not alone. Okay, reach out, get some help. If you don't know how to reach out and get help, you can always message me on my social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and I will help connect you with help. I do not work for a treatment center, so I can't send you to a treatment center, but I can help you find resources, or I can help you do research to find a good place in your area. But I'm not affiliated with any rehabs, so I don't get anything from helping you. I do it because I care. All right. Love you guys. I hope you have a great day.